Hello, Cryptonauts, and welcome back to another episode of Cryptocurrency Chat. I am your host, Blockchain John, here to give you the top 10 daily stats as well as your crypto news of the day. Alright, but before we get started, I need to make sure I plug in that disclaimer that this content is for entertainment purposes only. Any comments made by the host or guest is not financial advice. With that said, let's move on over to the first portion of the episode, which is the top 10 daily stats from coingecko.com. Starting off with Bitcoin settling at $41,772.67 with a 7-day gain of 9.3% and a market cap of $791 billion. All right, number 2, we have Ethereum settling at $3,003.21 with a whopping 7-day gain of 15.4% and a market cap of $358 billion. Number 3, Tether settling at $1 with a 7-day slight loss at 0.1% and a market cap of $78 billion. Number 4, Binance Coin settling at $413.01 with a 7-day gain of 5.9% and a market cap of $69 billion. All right. Number 5, USD Coin settling at $1, of course, with a slight loss, just like Tether, at a 0.1% loss at a market cap of $51 billion. Number 6, Cardano settling at $1.13 with a 7-day gain of 6.4% and a market cap of $36 billion. Number 7, Solana settling at $113.09 with a 7-day whopping gains of 17.6%. and a market cap of $35 billion. Number 8, XRP settling at 67 cents with a 7-day gain of 9.4% in the past 7 days and a market cap of $32 billion. Number 9, Polkadot settling at $21.24 with a 7-day gain of 13.2% in the past 7 days and a market cap of $22 billion. And last but not least in the top 10 is Terra settling at $54.29 with a 7-day gain of 6.7% in the past 7 days and a market cap of $21 billion. And the next 5 runners up are Dogecoin, Avalanche, Binance USD, Shiba Inu, and Polygon. All right, Cryptonauts. That is your top 10 daily stats, and your overall total market cap is at $1.99 trillion, up by 0.2% in the last 24 hours. All right, Cryptonauts. Now, if you don't know, we do have a little candy jar here up in the top right corner at coingecko.com where you can go and collect your candies, your daily candies. As you can see, mine's coming up in about an hour and 39 minutes. I collect my daily candies there. You get a nice little candy jar full of candies, and you can head on over to rewards and get yourself some free, awesome NFTs or digital books, discounts on stuff. What's this? Hold on. This is a new one. Let's check this out. What is this? Candy Collector NFT badge and DeFi 101. Let's see. Is this? This is Is this what I need? I need this. Do I need this? Let's check it out. 600 candies. How to use. Click on use now to apply this reward on the merchant's site. Okay. It's a bug. Based on the Ethereum. CoinGecko DeFi 101. Honors badge. In the future, other DeFi 101. Okay. I think I'm going to take this one. Let's try it. Redeem now. Bingo. Get this reward. Redeem now. Hello? I clicked redeem. Oh, it's loading. Yikes. Maybe I got 2. My bad. Whoopsie. Alright, I got it. My rewards. I got it. Cool. Actually, I want to keep looking. See if there's anything else in there. Is there anything else that I can get that's worthwhile? Let's check. Discounts are cool, but NFTs are better. All right, Cryptonauts, there is your top 10 daily stats. All right, so remember, if you appreciate our content, like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. We post every Sunday and Wednesday. Definitely check us out on YouTube, Discord, Twitter. We're just about everywhere, even on Patreon. Check that out as well. And if you want to donate via crypto, you can hit us up on our coin tree that we have in the description link below. You can donate via Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Bat, Raven. There's a bunch of coins down there you can donate. We definitely appreciate that. Please, please, please. Thank you. And with that said, let's head on over to the crypto news of the day. Provided by CryptoPotato.com. First news of the day. Bitcoin Lightning Network capacity reaches all-time high. Written by Jordan Lyanchev. The Bitcoin community celebrated as the Layer 2 payment system reached a total of over 3,400 BTC locked. That is an equivalent of around $141 million. Bringing near zero fee BTC payments, Lightning's adoption rose dramatically over the last year. During the same period, Bitcoin became significantly more utilized as a network and an investment asset by investors and large companies as the crypto bull run went on. However, growth has been slowing since November's crypto crash. Moreover, Lightning's total capacity is still minuscule compared to the $790 billion in Bitcoin's market cap. In fact, users hold more Bitcoin on Ethereum blockchain as wrapped tokens, with the market cap of wrapped BTC standing at $10 billion. How does it work? The Lightning Network is an off-chain network that allows users to make Bitcoin payments at near zero fees. Launched in 2018, it aims to solve Bitcoin's scalability problem. It does so by letting users lock up a sum of Bitcoin on the network. They then use the equivalent to make many smaller off-chain payments. Once transactions are completed, the network sends out the payment on one on-chain transaction. The results are significantly lower fees and less congestion. Some concerns. However, there are some issues with the network. Firstly, it does not completely eliminate the cost of Bitcoin transactions. It still saddles users with the cost of opening a Lightning channel, which has to be on-chain. Most of all, it makes users exposed to Bitcoin's price risk. Specifically, the network requires users to lock up their coins. Violent BTC price fluctuations could be one of the reasons for the slow growth of the network. Block and Lightning. In January, Cash App integrated the Lightning Network, bringing zero-fee Bitcoin payments to the app. This integration became possible due to the Block's open-source Lightning development kit. Block, formerly Square, is Cash App's parent company. On Tuesdays, Block CEO Jack Dorsey restated his commitment to open-source software and open protocols like Bitcoin. I gotta get on that. Okay, cool. That's awesome. All right. Thank you for that one. I gotta take note of that. Next news of the day is written by Dimitar Zanzarov. Diem's downfall from an ambitious single global digital currency ideal to a painful end. Throughout its relatively brief history, Facebook's digital asset project Diem, known initially as Libra, managed to capture the attention of the cryptocurrency community and, perhaps more importantly, global regulators. Over the years, it changed its concept, mission, and core ideas several times, while watchdogs claimed it worked against financial sovereignty and monetary stability. Additionally, there were worries concerning the lack of privacy given Facebook's history. Despite the various transitions which the project went through to remain relevant, the group behind Diem ultimately had to sell its intellectual property and technology assets to the American financial institution, Silvergate Bank. Thus, Zuckerberg's idea to launch a single global digital currency failed rather painfully. The birth of Libra. It all started in June 2019 while Morgan Beller, David Marcus, and Kevin Weil created Libra, a digital asset project backed by Facebook. Initially, it was intended to issue a stablecoin. As the team behind it raised hopes it could grow and become a global payment method. The initiative was met with mixed feelings from the crypto community, being backed by arguably the largest social media company, attracted significant attention, but not always in a positive way. While there were some that believed in the project, the majority doubted if such an ambitious idea was ever see the light of day. Nonetheless, many companies from the traditional financial space initially backed Facebook's idea. Some of those names include PayPal, eBay, Visa, MasterCard, Bookings, Holdings, and more. At one point, even the Bank of England, known as a keen opponent of the cryptocurrency universe, argued that Libra has the potential to become a systematically important payment system. In September 2019, Mark Zuckerberg, co-founder and CEO of Meta/Facebook, assured that the stablecoin would not be released without obtaining approval from the American watchdogs. Shortly after his announcement, financial watchdogs from France, Germany, and other G20 nations rallied against Libra, saying the currency poses significant risk to investors and could be employed in money laundering schemes. The former president of the United States, Donald Trump, also raised his concerns regarding the project. As a passionate supporter of the American dollar, he opined that Libra might harm the only one real currency of the USA. As a result, numerous partners started to abandon the project, as PayPal was the first company to leave. Moreover, even legal issues came to focus, as an insurance company carrying the name Libra claimed ownership over the Libra trademark. These were among the first signs that the project might not work as intended. Despite the criticism, Zuckerberg continued to support the idea. He even defended it at congressional hearings, but saw little to no success, and the project remained a thorn in Watchdog's side. To distance it from the original concept, the team changed Libra's name to Diem, the word Latin for day, in December 2020. Back then, Stuart Levay, CEO of the Geneva-based Diem Association, confirmed that the change comes as a direct consequence of the regulatory hurdles. He added that the original name was tied to an early iteration of the project that received a different reception. Levay further disclosed that the Diem currency would operate a single dollar-backed token. Last year, several developments hinted that the asset could finally see the light of day. In April 2021, the team behind announced it would roll out its stablecoin by the end of the year without specifying an exact date. A month later, the Diem Association joined forces with the American crypto-friendly bank Silvergate Bank. Both parties plan to launch a stablecoin pegged to the American dollar. The former also relocated from Switzerland to the United States, which was regarded as a step in the right regulatory direction. In August, David Marcus, board member of the Diem Association, disclosed that the blockchain project had fixed its issues with the U.S. regulators, as it had secured licenses in nearly all states. Unlike Donald Trump, he opined that the existence of such a stablecoin could benefit those who lack financial services and help the U.S. maintain the dollar's power as a world reserve currency. Regardless of all the promises and adjustments, months passed by, and there was little to no information coming from the project, except for one more worrying sign. At the start of December 2021, David Marcus, the project's head, said he will leave at the end of the year. This resulted in a lot of speculation about Diem's future. However, this time it wasn't about when it will launch, but more if it will ever, more of it will ever, what? Launch, but more of it will, that doesn't make sense. Okay. What many consider as inevitable at this point happened in January 2022, when Meta's, renamed from Facebook, crypto project revealed that it was considering the sales of its asset to return capital to its investors. Diem also got into discussions with investment bankers about how to best sell its intellectual property and help developers find new places to work. Apart from Meta, which owned the majority of the venture's stake, about 30%, some of the other proponent association members included Andreessen Horowitz, Ribbit Capital, Union Square Ventures, and Temascus Holdings Pte. Shortly after the initial reports, Silvergate Capital Corporations acquired the intellectual property of other technology assets related to Diem's association for more than $180 million. This came in less than a year after the U.S. financial institutions backed Meta's project. Speaking on the matter was Alan Lane, Silvergate's CEO. Quote, "We are grateful to Diem and the community of engineers and developers who created this technology and have advanced it to its current evolution. Silvergate is committed to continuing to foster the open source community that supports the technology, and we believe that existing contributors will be excited about our vision going forward." In the aftermath, Diem created Libra, went from enthusiasm to criticism, from excitement to regulatory backlash, from high hopes to transform the monetary network to a silent end. And it all happened in 2.5 years. Wow. Well, there you go. Now we know what's going to happen to Facebook's Diem. All right, next news, and we're going to pass on this Ripple's price analysis. We don't need to do that. Polkadot allocates 909. Let's see. Well, let's check this out. What is this about? This one's written by Mandy Williams. Polkadot allocates 993,286 DOT to boost its ecosystem and Web3 development. Popular blockchain protocol Polkadot recently announced the allocation of over $20 million in DOT to stimulate the development of its ecosystem and the highly anticipated Web3. In a press release shared with Crypto Potato, Polkadot noted that the bounty proposal, dubbed the Polkadot Pioneers Prize, is a series of challenges that have been carefully created to push technical innovation on its network. The first 2 challenges will be revealed later this year and will include research and development on zero knowledge and the Polkadot infrastructure. So far, the blockchain project has allocated about 993,286 DOT, its native cryptocurrency worth over $21 million. The funds will be split between the first 2 challenge categories and subsequent ones. Polkadot intends to fund its Pioneers Prize initiative using its own on-chain treasury managed by the network's token holders through on-chain governance. The treasury currency holds more than 20 million DOT tokens and is designed to fund projects that will benefit the Polkadot ecosystem, such as the Pioneers Prize Incentive Program. The Pioneers Prize aims to address the issues of how the Polkadot on-chain treasury is underused. Considering that there are little to no ambitious ideas on what to do with the funds, the proposal is looking to model how the community can achieve greater agencies by directing on-chain treasury funds in new and creative ways. The Polkadot and Pioneers Prize will be overseen by an elected curator and will likely contain representatives from the On-Chain Treasury Council, Parity Technologies, and Web3 Foundations, and other external ecosystem partners. Meanwhile, a recent research report by the Cryptocarbon Ranking Institute, CCRI, has named Polkadot the blockchain network with the lowest electricity consumption and total carbon emissions per year. The CCRI analyzed 6 blockchain networks that utilize proof-of-stake consensus mechanisms to determine how much electricity they consume and the level of carbon emissions they produce. Among the blockchains analyzed were Solana, Polkadot, Tezos, Avalanche, Cardano, and Algorand. For the longest time, energy usage by blockchain networks has been a controversial issue. Last year, electric car manufacturer Tesla stopped accepting Bitcoin payments due to energy consumption issues. And I was hoping a little more than that. Oh man, okay, cool. That is the Polkadot. Next news, Shiba Inu price analyst. We don't need to read that. Let's see. Next, after that is Weekend Watch. Axie Infinity explodes 17%. Bitcoin maintains 41K. Okay, we don't need to read all that. Next news is that's all for the 6, huh? Well, let's see what else there is. Coachella and FTX to sell lifetime festival passes as Solana-based NFTs. Huh. Let's check that out. This one's written by Dimitar Zanzarov. The multi-day music and arts festival held in California, Coachella, partnered with the crypto exchange FTX to introduce non-fungible tokens, NFT, collections to fans. The digital collectibles are built on the Solana network. The Coachella Valley Music and Art Festival postponed in 2020 and 2021 due to COVID-19 pandemic. is set to return this April. To provide fans with more opportunities on its comeback, it introduced a series of non-fungible tokens offering lifetime passes and VIP access to the event. The three types include Coachella Keys Collection, Sight and Sounds Collection, and Desert Reflections Collection. The first one consists of 10 tokens and grants lifetime access to the festival and unique experiences. The second comprises 10,000 collectibles and depicts iconic photos and soundscapes from the polo fields. The Desert Reflection Collections consist of 1,000 NFTs, is the most expensive one with a starting price of $180. It celebrates Coachella's 20-year history. All digital collectibles are built on Solana, with Coachella described as an environmentally friendly blockchain protocol. The team behind the festival vowed to donate the proceeds to charity organizations. Those include Give Directly, Lideres Campesinas, and Fine Food Bank. Sam Schoonver, Coachella's digital innovation manager, explained why the entity decided to dive into the NFT universe. Quote, "We've all seen how NFTs enable true ownership of art and media on the internet. We wanted to take it one step further and use NFTs to enable ownership of experiences in the real world too. Only blockchain can give us that unique ability to offer tradable lifetime passes to Coachellas for the first time ever." Those willing to purchase non-fungible tokens need to register with the FTX US and complete an identity certification. Despite evolving as a global trend, non-fungible tokens are not an intriguing niche for everybody. Earlier this week, the American rapper and fashion designer Kanye West urged his fans to stop asking him to do NFTs. In his views, essential items are those in the real world, not the digital one. The podcast host and commentator Joe Rogan is also against digital collectibles. The American, a supporter of cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, opined that NFTs are a weird hustle that does not make any sense. All right. Let's see. Is there any more? The Demon, Gene Simmons accepts Bitcoin for the sale of his Las Vegas estate. Let's take a quick read on that, written by Dimitar Zanzarov. Let's see. The legendary bassist vocalist of the rock band Kiss, Gene Simmons, disclosed that apart from fiat currency, buyers can also purchase his $13.5 million home in Las Vegas in digital asset. Those accepted are Bitcoin, Ether, Polkadot, Litecoin, and more. The rock star is among fans as known among fans as the Demon, initially displayed his support towards the cryptocurrency industry at the beginning of 2021. Back then, he predicted that Cardano would experience the most productive year. At the end of the year, the native token of the protocol spiked to an all-time high over $3, meaning that Simmons' forecast was quite accurate. In August, the musician admitted that he also keen on Bitcoin. He revealed investing a few million in it and envisioned that the primary cryptocurrency will soon reach 60K. BTC even surpassed that price tag, which Simmons predicted, as it tapped an all-time high of nearly 70K. In a recent interview, the Demon doubled down on its crypto support by accepting several digital assets for the sale of his exclusive Las Vegas mansion. It is currently listed at $13.5 million, while buyers can purchase it in Bitcoin, Ether, Polkadot, Litecoin, Uniswap, Aave, or even a combination of the assets. Quote, "I have been an outspoken proponent of cryptocurrency from the beginning. It is the future of the money, and it just makes sense to offer interested parties the option of using cryptocurrencies to purchase the estate," Simmons stated. The estate is located in the prestigious Askaya community in Henderson, just south of Las Vegas Strip. It offers a panoramic view of the valley and expands to more than 11,000 square feet. The future owner of the mansion will enjoy 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and 11 attached garage spaces. There is also a swimming pool, a private bar, lounge area, tennis pavilion, and many more leisure facilities. That's a beautiful house. For those of you listening on the podcast, you can definitely check this out on YouTube. Go to C3 Media on YouTube. With that said, all right, let's continue on. We know what that's all about, and that looks like it. Yeah. Let's see if we can find one more. Do we have a lucky one? Proof of reserve audit shows Kraken holds $19 billion in BTC and ETH. Okay. Let's see. Going down. 4 possible reasons for Bitcoin's 5K surge above 41K. Okay. Unify to become the first credit union allowing members to hold Bitcoin. Okay. Crypto markets adds a... Okay, no. Priority looking at blockchain technologies and NFTs, admits CEO. Okay. Aussie billionaire files criminal case against Facebook Meta for running illegal crypto ads. Okay. German soccer club, TSG. No. Let's see. U.S. jobs reports exceeds expectation. What does it mean for Bitcoin? I don't really see anything too... let's try this bank one. I want to see this bank. Unify. This one's written by Jordan Lionchef. Unify to become the first credit union allowing members to hold Bitcoin. Let's see. By partnering with the Bitcoin-centered company New York Digital Investments Group, NYDIG, Unify will become the first credit union to offer BTC services to its members. The collaboration was also joined by pro football player safety John Johnson III. The announcement from earlier this week informed that Unify customers will now be able to buy, sell, and hodl Bitcoin alongside their traditional accounts within the online banking platforms. The organization has more than 260,000 members across the U.S., with branches in California, Nevada, Arizona, and Texas handling over $3 billion in assets. By becoming the first credit union to adopt Bitcoin for its clients, Unify wants to stay on the leading edge of financial services as technology and consumer interests continue to evolve, said the organization's president and CEO, Gordon Howie. Quote, as digital currencies enter the mainstream, we're excited to provide members a convenient, secure, and immediate way to access cryptocurrencies alongside their traditional account services as part of our core digital offerings, he added. Upon purchasing $500 worth of BTC through Unify's platform by February 14th, all members will have the chance to win a limited NFT collection created by safety John Johnson III called JJ3. Additionally, winners will be able to have a one-on-one Zoom call with a pro football player. NYDIG has made numerous partnerships with large traditional financial organizations to enhance Bitcoin's adoption. One of the most recent examples came last week when the company collaborated with Five Star Bank to offer customers access to BTC. All right, Cryptonauts. I think we did it. That's it, Cryptonauts. Once again, I appreciate you all for still being here, always up until the end. If you appreciate our content, remember to like and subscribe, and always hit that notification bell to get our newest updates every Sunday and Wednesday. If you want to hang out with us, we are always in Discord. Hang out over there. There's a bunch of stuff going on in Discord or Twitter. We got Twitter groups going on all the time. Live spaces. If you want to support us via Patreon, you can do that too. Or if you want to help us out with donations via crypto, we have a crypto tree in the description link below. You can donate via Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, BAT, Raven, and a bunch of other coins. With that said, Cryptonauts, until next time, stack sats and hodl. Adios.